Right, up here we have the wind turbine. Down here is a sorry looking methane digester which needs a lot of work. Here is the mighty Azolla ponds soaking in as much CO2 out the atmosphere as possible. When we add the cow manure, not the bull, the bull manure, when we add the bull manure into these ponds, we should be able to get about maybe a kilo a day off each one, a bit more than a kilo a day off each one of biomass. Cabbage is kind of similar. It's very similar. We've got the hydrogen generation system over here as well. Oh my god, the cabbage is so grotesquely overpowered. It's so easy to exponentially over the ground. Like, take a square meter of this cabbage here in March and then compare it to a square meter of the ground over there. Now, I harvest the crap out of this cabbage, but I make sure I don't take too much. So each square meter of each square meter of this is making a lot more biomass per day than each square meter of that. Ergo, we can shrink the land footprint of our agricultural system dramatically. Oh, and it's not a monoculture in here. There's quite a lot going on. There's quite a few different products and things being produced in here. The methane digester does not really work on its own unless we can get the whole barrel up to 36 degrees. For the purposes of this, I put out, what's the word? This is going to be a load of mirrors. I've already got one there. Those mirrors are going to shine onto the wheelie bin. The wheelie bin will get hot up to 36 degrees and produce roughly its own volume in gas each day when it is filled with cow manure. And it will do even better than that if we can fill it full of Jerusalem artichokes. But that's an awful lot of Jerusalem artichokes. Cabbage is also ideal for it, but this setup should be able to power this methane digester. The cabbage here should be able to fill this methane digester quite a few times a year, and the mirrors upon it should be able to get it to the critical temperature where it produces gas. Getting the conversion technique for a wheelie bin into a methane digester is as such. Hang on. Let's have a look at this. You take the recycling bin and you put a hose pipe fitting in it, and this is the gas release valve. You then take the recycling bin and put it upside down inside the wheelie bin with a rock in it, and then you can pipe the gas that's produced in the wheelie bin anywhere you want. It is literally, I think it has literally been designed to work this way. But the wheelie bin plus this plus a bunch of mirrors and tinfoil can give you off-grid gas. It absolutely can. I just haven't quite nailed it yet. We have other options for doing things. It's a total mess here. I'm in middle of spring cleaning. Up here we have the world's most interesting bucket. We are thermosiphoning the solar heat exchanging panel up here, which has got a big coil of pipe down it. The bottom of the barrel is connected to the bottom of the coil. The top of the barrel is connected to here, and just above the top of the barrel there's a shower so that I can get lukewarm water coming out of it. in theory, we can use this heat exchanger. Oh yeah, I've got this thing as well. This one here, that's how much light we're focusing from that. God, I love my toys. What else have we got? Oh yeah, solar panels in there, wood burner in there, inverter, car batteries. Let me see. Yeah, it's a mess and it's chaotic, but I'm getting there. Most of the kit has already been put in place, and if I can get everything done right, it should be fairly easy to replicate this, with the goal of making it so that nobody has to pay bills anymore. We can get the gas working, we can get the electric working. I haven't even begun explaining the lithium air batteries and what they will do. But here is the landscape, right? We take maybe 3 of these fields, we fill them up with cabbage and Jerusalem artichoke and hippies and birds and such. We crank up the carrying capacity of the landscape by expanding the leaf area and make it so no one needs to pay any money to be there, so the cost of living basically tumbles down to 0. And then we cover the entire landscape with forest and wildebeest and God knows what else. But it is simply a question, for me right now, it is a question of getting these mirrors here set up to hit that, getting that in there, and then getting, you know, periodically empty the pond into there, and that gives you free gas. Empty the cabbage into there, and that gives you free gas. Empty the cow manure into here, that gives you free gas. Or go out and get a load of nettles and stuff and things, and that will also give you free gas. And that is how we lie, bullshit, and gaslight our way into sustainable energy. Thank you. This has been Alex Ford reporting from the lighthouse of Alexandria. I'm sorry, I've got to show you this. I got given this. This is from Andrea. I am Alex. This is the lighthouse. This is the lighthouse of Alexandria. Anyway, have a nice day. Bye.